Hi, this is Marisha from Swaaha Experience Management Company, and I'm right here at the Royal Caribbean Voyages of the Sea. So we're here to do a very special, spectacular 3-day pre-wedding event. And through this process of planning this event, my team and me have really experienced a lot. It's been 8 months that we've been involved in the project, and I thought it's a great idea to make a quick video so that any girl, any bride who has to plan her wedding or pre-wedding on the cruise can have some easy tips, and anyone who is planning it for their client, I'm hoping that this is going to come to good use. So enjoy watching this video and enjoy cruising. Now I'm going to be telling you 5 reasons why you must consider the cruise if you want to do a wedding or a social event. The first reason could be a story. If your couple has a story that they met on the cruise or that was where they first connected, it's a great place to come back to celebrate. The second reason is newness. If you've had too many of weddings that have taken place in your family, which have been at beaches or at heritage properties, palaces, this becomes a great alternative. The third reason is the location. If your families are based in a city that is very close to the area from where you're going to sail, then this definitely becomes very cost effective. The fourth reason is all-night parties. You have some great venue options, and the best part is you can party all night, no restrictions. Of course, you have to follow the rules of the cruise, but this really is a far more flexible all-night space to be in. And of course, the last reason, but a very important one according to me, if you are the sort of person who is more interested in getting some kind of bonding between the two families, you want your family to meet your spouse's family and connect better, this is a nice chilled out atmosphere where you can have conversations and the celebration is beyond rituals. Now I'm going to be telling you about 5 things that you must take care of when you are planning a wedding or a social event on a cruise. The first thing that you have to be very, very careful about, and that is the rules and regulations. On the cruise, it's not the same as doing an event at a hotel property. There are lots of tedious paperwork and lots of rules that you have to abide by. So you need to have done this research yourself as a planner well in advance. The second is the subsequent paperwork. We actually had a separate team that was looking into the paperwork alone, because you have to protect the interest of your client, and that is best done when you have it all there on your emails and you are planned well in advance. The third is the timing. You'll book a venue for a specific time, and then you have to adhere to it, because they literally come and close down your event based on the final email that has been exchanged between you and the management. So a lot of my friends who are from the Sindhi and Punjabi clan, you have to adhere to the timings. The fourth thing that you have to take care of is the rooming. There's a manifest that needs to be made, and that needs to be made at least 45 days in advance. You can get a bit of leverage if you have a big group. However, it's most suitable to get your rooming in order, get your RSVPs done well in advance so that you know your allocation of rooms and you are making them comfortable over here just in time. And of course, the final thing that you have to take care of is the list of what you can carry and what you cannot. For example, something that is so dear to most girls, which is your straighteners, your steam irons, are things that you cannot carry. And if you need to have prior special permission taken. So you need a planner who understands all of this and is ready to do a lot of research, even if he or she has not done an event here before, because rules are rules. And now I'm going to be telling you 5 ways in which you can achieve success as a wedding planner on a cruise event. The first way of doing that is study the cruise well. Don't just rely on your booking agent, but take the pains of going through the website and going through different portals where you are going to get lots of comments, remarks, and lots of information that is going to help you understand the property that you're dealing with, which is already on sale. The second way of doing it is your paperwork. Be very thorough with your paperwork. Ensure it is cross-checked with the agent through whom you're booking the cruise, and make sure Every single thing is mentioned on it, including a pin that you are going to carry. For us, we were so thorough with our paperwork that none of our materials got stuck back, and I believe that's great achievement when you're working on the cruise. The third way of achieving success is you need to have a great team, because sometimes it is very difficult to get network on board, and you need a team which can work in the lean structure, which means they have multiple fold work to do, and you need a team that's really effective. Another way of achieving that is don't use the elevator. There are about 2,000 to 2,500 guests on board when you are coming in with a group of 400 or 600 or even 800. Yet you're just one of the many guests for the cruise. So it's very important that your team is fast on feet and you are using the stairs, because you have got to make it in time. The next way of achieving success is give the right vibe to the guests. You cannot have your formal royal self the way we usually are at Indian weddings. The cruise wedding requires you to be in a more relaxed, chilled out mood, even if you are stressed out, because that's the vibe of this place. So the planning team needs to have that right attitude where they're making the guests feel so comfortable and easy, and they don't come across as an external team that is here to make things right, which is a tough task for us. But I think if that's done right, success is guaranteed.